Hello Scorpio, welcome back to Theresthattarot. I hope that you are doing well. We're going to look at what works for you, what's not working so well for you, and what else. If you haven't been feeling well, I see it being like something minor. A lot of you may do like home remedies or something like that. I see you making something for yourself and you feeling better in no time. So if you haven't been feeling that well, like I said, I don't see that as being something that is a major something for you. But I don't do health readings, so. That's my washing machine, by the way. It'll be done in just a second. But Scorpio, I'm already seeing, some of you may be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm already seeing a lot of you, either they've given up on this relationship or you have, but the two of you may, it's like something about it. Maybe you're not divorced yet, or there was a lot of injustice that was done in this connection, and it was like somebody may have been in denial that something was already, I'm hearing, said and done. Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups are in the reverse. I just feel like you don't feel the same about this person at all. But I'm also getting that in order for you to move forward with something else, something's gonna have to end. Somebody may end up getting caught in the act. This could be a feminine energy, because I see this man kind of pointing at his heart, almost like I'm seeing somebody who's like, look what you did to me, and they're like pointing at their heart, which is like, seems to, sorry for the noise, it's like this person's heart was still broken. It was still broken. Things could have moved very quickly between the two of you. Who's this other person? This other person could be a Virgo. I don't know if you trust this person, but maybe there's a lot of passion between the two of you. But I don't think you trust them. So this could be just like a sex thing. I hope I'm not busting nobody out right now. I think overall, you have a lot that you're like, you know what, I don't know what I can trust, who I can trust, what's up and what's down when it comes to love. So I'm just going to get what I need out of the equation, and that's going to be that. I feel like that's where somebody's at. But this ain't even your reading, Scorpio, so we're about to get into it, because I'm already seeing this looks like somebody who's dating but missing the way that someone used to court them. It's like people trying to get you to, I just see like this woman, and she may be talking to, you know, several people, and it's like one of them's trying to get her to believe something that might not be true. It's like people trying to get you to do what they want you to do with minimal effort. Meanwhile, grieving over the one who went the extra mile, if that makes any sense. This is the one that I still wait for, the one that came after me, something like that, or waiting for this person to open up, something like that, wanting to make peace. feel like someone, let's see. I feel like someone looking elsewhere only reminded them of what they had, if that makes sense. It's like the more I tried to date other people, the more I realized what I had. Something like that. But there could have been infidelity that was the downfall in this connection. And I'm still seeing like secrecy. So what works for you, Scorpio? We have the King of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. This looks like, and there's a woman in this Two of Pentacles card. So it looks like somebody maybe, either they have a choice to make, or they just been juggling two people. I feel like one of them's for fun. Oh yeah, one of them is for fun. One of them, because the King of Cups is clarified by the Justice, King of Pentacles, and the Hermit in reverse. This could be a Virgo, a water sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Libra. Why is the Justice card here? I feel like this, either you may be divorcing this person. This could be someone who's choosing to end this connection, or you could be choosing to end this connection with someone else, with them. There could also be new love involved in that connection. Someone could not be talking about that. With this other person, I feel like this was kind of, this could be a Leo. This could be somebody who's very highly attracted to you sexually. I just feel like this being something that was on the hush. I feel like this was something that, like, sorry. I feel like this was something, there could be a lot of distractions going on in your life right now. But I also feel like this was something that I think you knew it wasn't really going to go anywhere. But you two show up as a match. It's like there's a mutual attraction there. Like, I'm hearing can't get enough. You may be wanting, there could be an Aries here. This person's very attracted to you. I feel like why is this so messy, and how is this what works for you? Because I feel like the other person, this other masculine, started to pick up on that, and there it is. Either this is what's coming, Scorpio, or this is what happened. And someone found out about it. It's like they see it. There's a masculine who can see what happened here. How does this work for you, Scorpio? You know what? There was something that this masculine wasn't telling her when he came into this connection. There was something that she didn't know. There was something that she felt like she couldn't trust coming into this. Because although he was the one who made a lot of the effort, he still was in motion. So it's like, where was he coming from, or where was he going to? once he was done being her hero for that moment, or something like that is here. What is this? Yeah. Maybe the infidelity was on his end. This looks like nobody's hands are clean. But I don't think you were the one who started this fight, Scorpio. I think something became apparent to you. And it's this person. Their lies became apparent to you. Their way, it's like they know how to manipulate a situation or keep you waiting, or something about anticipation. You may have felt oppressed by this person. I don't want to say abuse, but it can feel that way. Something felt like you were under somebody's thumb or something. Meanwhile, you don't even feel like you were getting, I don't know, was it their attention? I feel like Mr. Feelgood, Dr. Feelgood, I wouldn't give that a second chance. I wouldn't give that a second go around. I don't feel like that was something that, if there was a choice between two, I wouldn't go with Dr. Feelgood. I feel like that was more of a Mr. Kiss the Lonely Away to get over something like that. But I feel like this King of Cups, this other one, it's like something may be too late when it comes to this person. It's like something's already hit a roadblock. Something that may have already been stagnant has hit a roadblock, but I feel like there's too much that hasn't been revealed when it comes to all this third party action, because it's like you two have mirrored each other. If they were dealing with somebody else, whatever actions was happening on this end, this looks like a mirror, what I'm looking at. And this person already knows about the King of Wands. Because the King... Okay, I just clarified the King of Cups. Because I told you, the King of Cups and the King of Wands came up as what works for you. When I clarified the King of Cups, the King of Wands showed up. So it's like he know already that something's up. Yeah, I'll make sure he don't see this video. But it's like chaos all around in this connection. And I feel like it's just created a big burden, and I feel like it's making you unhappy. And there's no commitment, there's no real relationship, but there is heartbreak. And there's like these moments of passion, but there's not a feeling of victory in any of this for you right now. That's the problem. So what do we do? Because what's not working for you is the world in reverse. What worked was, you know, because what this looked like is, okay, things ain't necessarily working out with the one that I love, so I'm going to have a little fun over here. It's a temporary fix, however, is what this is giving. The real problem is the fact that I haven't wrapped up this cycle yet. Because, yeah, Dr. Feelgood is cool and everything, but the real tea is that I need to fix this, because this can't continue like this. So let's see. Let's see, Scorpio. Let's song that's playing right now is called Her. The same song is playing in Libra's reading. Some of you may have Libra in your chart, maybe dealing with a Libra. So what is the world in the reverse for Scorpio? Yeah. Somebody may have had someone that there may have been someone that you had unfinished business with, or that your person. Take it how it resonates. Somebody here had unfinished business with the King of Wands in the reverse. You know, that person, we all, I guess, I don't know, how can I say this? We all know that one person who, if you called them, they would be right there. Like they was waiting for you to call type. It's like you're the one who ended that connection because they wouldn't have never ended it. Even if they was with somebody else. That's who this person is. And it's like somebody was still kind of taking the bait when it comes to this person. There was something that wasn't over in the first place. And I'm just seeing dishonesty here. There's some dishonesty here. But I feel like it's the reason why this other connection felt so tense. Because this masculine could pick up. That's the thing. I was just saying this in Libra's reading. I was watching a video by Rich Lop. And he was talking about how you can end one chapter of your life, like physically, you know, but energetically still be tied to somebody. And if you bring that energy into the new relationship, they will pick up on it. The new person, it will affect the new relationship. And this King of Cups picked up on this King of Wands energy. It literally clarified the King of Cups. So it's like this person, he knew. He knew that this person was there. You know, and he could feel it. And I feel like it was frustrating him then. So that's what didn't work for this connection. And I feel like this could have been like since the beginning. So it looks like what went around came around, what goes around comes around. Because it looks like somebody here kept something. It's like it couldn't move because someone hadn't moved on from someone else. This was not something that either you or this person was transparent about. And so I feel like it ended up happening on the other end, this masculine. Because it's like this man may have been very beholding to whoever the feminine energy is that I'm talking about. This masculine was very beholden. It's like, oh, very attracted. I just, you know what I mean? Like infatuated, right? And so that was like her guilty pleasure. And now her man, you know what I mean, has someone else who's very beholden to him. So it's like it looped around, right? And so there's just this stagnancy. There's a couple who's coupled and they're mirroring each other. So what do they need to do? What do y'all need? What's going on? It can't move forward like this. Somebody rejected something, or maybe used rejection. You know, there's this thing where it's like you say no before you say yes, almost like a tease. I don't know what that is. To kind of keep somebody stuck. It's like I reject your love, and then I'll find a way to pull you back in. Reject your love, pull you back in. It's a form of abuse, really. Somebody was doing that in order to keep somebody stuck, right? And I feel like somewhere along the way, God, it looked like they started cheating too. Oh my God. The thing about it is, whatever somebody tried to move on to before, it's like they got bored. Somebody moves on to another connection without wanting to release the other. But the whole yo-yo effect works better when you're focused on what you're yo-yoing. But once the focus went somewhere else, I don't know. This person was left wondering, and now somebody's regretting doing that yo-yo thing. Because now this person might be yo-yoing with somebody else. You know what I mean? I don't know what this is, Scorpio, but it's like whoever started all of this, they weren't done. I'm seeing two people who weren't done. Or either one person who came in with unfinished business with someone else, and now this person has someone else too. This is crazy. All right. I think where you're at now is 1 foot in and 1 foot out of whatever door this is. So I'm going to pull advice about that. The song that's playing right now is called Coming Home. I feel like either you or this person was trying to choose like which person or which route to take. If I find that I'm in between two people and I can't clearly say I want this one, like without a shadow of a doubt, then I must stay right in the middle and choose me until I figure out what's going on with myself. Something like that. Maybe here too, but this looks like somebody who was kind of toying around with someone. I'm not seeing like genuine love. I'm not really feeling remorse either, if that makes any sense. I'm feeling that someone released. Somebody may have stayed in something, right? Even though in the back of this person's mind, it's like, I know something else is going on. I know something's not right, but they stuck with it. They stuck with it. This is a masculine energy. There may have been someone who helped him. And now I'm picking up the Queen of Wands because of this black cat in this card. So it could be, shoot, it could be a reader. Because the Queen of Wands is also a mystic in the tarot. But this is like, someone could, it's like this person was trying to figure out what it was. And someone may have made, you know how you talk, you're really confused about a situation and then somebody says something very simple to you and it just brings all of it together and you're like, wow, that totally went over my head. So there could have been someone along the way that kind of decoded this person's confusion. You or this, whoever this is. Could be you because this is Scorpio energy. So if you were trying to figure out what was going on in the background, your suspicions were not wrong. And I'm seeing this person released now. It's like, I'm not trying to figure out what the truth is anymore. Or either this person knows the truth. And it's like, I'm not trying to figure it out anymore. Now I'm at the point where I'm releasing it. I'm doing something about it. And that's bringing it. So it's like, what's the motive? That's what's bringing the other person back towards this person. When before, they were rejecting the Ten of Cups. They were rejecting the wish fulfillment. They were rejecting the love. but it's like I reject you and then I do something to pull you back right before you walk out of the door. So it's like, which one do you mean is what I'm kind of getting. What's the advice? Somebody needs to, I'm just picking up on somebody who may have been very selfish. Not very truthful in this connection. And now wanting to resolve this connection. Because the other person has detached. Like you have detached from this person. And now this person is wanting to resolve this with you. Or vice versa. I can't really tell which side is which. Because I'm seeing where both people at some point in this connection betrayed one another. But the one who's wanting to resolve it, the advice for that person, because actually I just can't figure it out, Scorpio. The advice for that person is to look at this manipulation. You are the cross watcher. I'm hearing someone was pushed. This person came in. How did they come in? Yeah. They didn't come in lying. But they came in with someone else in their energy. So it's like, it's something about the way that this relationship started. It wasn't just y'all in this connection. Be it physically, emotionally, or energetically. It wasn't just y'all. And I feel like throughout this connection, you two have mirrored each other. And I don't think that y'all have liked what y'all saw in that mirroring. And that's what I'm looking at. This is some stubborn, no, you did it, no, you did it. Your advice is to look at your own sense of injury when it comes to this and make a choice. Because the problem here is the fact that the cycle hasn't been closed with either one of them, Dr. Feelgood or the one that's making you feel bad. So it's like that this is causing a lot of anxiety for you. You probably dealt with a lot of jealousy. It's time for you to make peace by dropping all of this shit. I feel like that's how you make peace, by making a decision. Because this is slowing you down. And it's like, it's stealing your joy. It's stealing your peace. There's a need for you to like hit the hard reset button. Like really release, detach from any desired outcome and just let the universe do what it do. That's what this looks like. I'm going to pull some other cards for you quickly, and then I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. Somebody could have money issues or something about burning through money. Be careful with your spending, Scorpio. There's been an let's see. I think that somebody could have been very nurturing. They could reminisce on, is that what I'm seeing? I don't know if this is you or them reminiscing on the intimacy between the two of you. But someone is no longer like dependent on this connection. This could be somebody that you were in a relation. There's somebody here who wanted like everlasting love, but I feel like somebody's views on this relationship have changed. It's like, I could have saw myself with you forever, but you may not feel that way about this person anymore. Y'all take it how it resonates. I see a lot of jealousy. Somebody could be playing dumb. There could be like a lot of red flags when it comes to this connection that are happening. I'm getting that are happening now. This says caution. Find out more information. Don't overexert yourself. Don't overextend yourself. Don't overwork yourself in this connection. I just see a lot of regrets. It's like I thought we were soulmates. Somebody could have been in this connection for monetary gain as well. So it's like whoever is being, it's like if this is a situation is a really bad situation, somebody is patiently, somebody would be patient. Like, you know how stuff that you normally would not take from a person, but because they provide a certain blah, 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 you're a little more patient with it than normal. When any other person would just walk away. There's something like that here too. And that's what's making it like this is more about the money than the love. Something like that is here. Sorry if I didn't explain that right. It was hard to get it out. But I'm seeing separation is here twice. There's a lot of uncertainty about the future. And I feel like somebody's just waiting. Just waiting for a return. I gotta get out of this, Scorpio. I'll leave you with this. There's a need to, I'm just getting a 180 from this. Sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. How could you pivot even just a little bit? Because I feel like the direction that you or them have been going in is, it's like hitting a brick wall, you know. This other card says grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head. It's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoying the centering feeling that it brings. 9:30 a.m. could be significant for you too. It's time for you to move forward towards the dream that you've been carrying in your heart, Scorpio. There's something else for you, because I feel like this situation has kind of been clouding your heart. You know, anytime we're going through things like this, it's going to knock your focus off of something else that maybe you still dreaming that, you know, to manifest one day. Don't keep yourself in a miserable place when you could be somewhere else. There's something else. There's something like that here too. Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.